So you're a content creator and you're a small business owner. What five numbers do you need to check weekly in order to build real wealth? For starters, you need to make sure you are treating what you do as a business. Because when you do, you know exactly where your money is going. It isn't about being a financial guru, but about staying clear, focused, and in charge. So, if you want to grow your money and stay in control of your business, here is the Monday morning ritual you need, the five numbers you need to check and be aware of every single week. The first one is account balances. You want to find out the account balance in your business and personal bank accounts and the balances in your credit cards as well as other unpaid debts. It will help you determine what your cash flow is, which is one of the numbers you're supposed to take a look at, and we'll talk about that in a few minutes. But you also want to know what the balance of your credit cards are. It is very easy to click order or swipe a credit card, and what looks like little charges have a way of adding up. You're able to catch yourself and how much money you are spending if you are checking your balances very frequently, at a minimum weekly. The same thing with your bank account balance, because money has a way, if you're not paying attention, of going out faster than you think it does. But it helps you to spot issues. Checking your account balances weekly helps you to spot issues, helps you to catch frauds faster, and also helps you to make plans. If you need to pay back debts or invest money, you're able to have a good idea of what your cash situation is a lot faster than if you were checking it once a month. The second number is revenue. You want to find out how much did you make last week? What came in from all your income streams or all your revenue streams? Especially if you are making money from different things or you have different streams of income, you want to calculate and assess where things stand on a weekly basis, whether it's affiliate income, digital products, or YouTube videos, a regular business where customers pay you or you have contracts, whatever it is, you want to track it on a weekly basis. And this is going to be easy to do if you have set up an accounting or a bookkeeping system, or you have a software you've set up that is automated and helps you to take care of this. It is really essential to know how each revenue stream is performing. And even if you only have one revenue stream, to see what is going on from week to week. The third number is your weekly expenses. Where has your money gone in the past week? It's very important to know. Again, it's very easy to overspend if you are not mindful about checking your expenses and the transactions that contribute to that. Unfortunately, I have worked with many clients who own businesses or side hustles or gigs who cannot tell you in a given month, quarter, or even a year just where exactly their money has gone. They know, well, I spent around this amount of money in advertising and I spent maybe in the ballpark of XYZ in office supplies or for paying for contractors. But the reason is they don't have a clue exactly how much money has gone where. It's also why a lot of us end up in situations where 3 years down the road, we are paying for subscriptions. We've paid 3 years worth of monthly subscriptions for services and for apps that we no longer use. But reviewing your expenses on a frequent basis helps you to monitor your expenses closely, and it also gives you a leg up in terms of discovering fraudulent charges. You also want to find out if there are unnecessary expenditures. A quote I came across that I really love: every unnecessary expense is money you are not investing in your future. The fourth number is your cash flow. Now that you've seen your account balances, you've seen what is coming in, you've seen or what has come in, you've seen where the money has gone. You want to take a look ahead to a week or two. Well, do you have enough money to cover upcoming bills? Do you have enough money to cover estimated taxes or necessary investments in your business? For example, if you need to pay someone for web design, if you need to pay for advertising, if there's an equipment you have to buy, do you have enough money for it? And even if you're going to finance it, like take out a loan or even put it on your credit card, do you have enough money to make payments on time and and what is the plan to make payments so that it doesn't accumulate a lot of interest. And went quickly past the estimated taxes. That is a huge deal. If you are not making money on a W 2, estimated taxes are a must. You have to calculate and pay estimated taxes on a very frequent basis. It is really important to do so that you don't catch yourself with a huge tax liability when you are filing and preparing your taxes. And there are budget friendly cash flow trackers out there, also are embedded in accounting softwares to aid you, but it's really important that you take a look at your cash flow forecast pretty frequently. The fifth and final number is your net worth. Your net worth is more than just your revenue and your expenses. It is pretty much everything you own minus everything you owe. So when you are taking a look at your net worth, your account balances, what you own includes what is in your account, your investments, if you own a home, any assets you own, if you own a vehicle, whatever it is you own, that is your assets. Your liabilities will be everything you owe. So even if you own your car, if you owe a car note, that's a liability. If you have a mortgage, the mortgage goes under liability, and the value of the house as of the time it was bought goes under assets. So it sort of cancels each other out, but your net worth increases as your liabilities decrease. Anything you owe, your credit cards, your loans, even anything you have to repay, even if it's from family or friends, is what you owe. And that is your net worth. It's important to monitor and see that your net worth is increasing. It's becoming more positive, and even if it's in small increments. And it helps you to keep an eye on that weekly because that also helps you to make decisions. So these are the five numbers you need to be aware of on a weekly basis. Consistency is key. I always talk about making weekly financial dates with yourself. Monday morning for a lot of people, Saturday morning for some others, whatever day works for you. Make sure it's weekly. Make sure you are consistent with it. Get an accounting software. Or if your operation is very small, a Google Sheet or Excel spreadsheet will work for now. There are a lot of templates out there, but getting a software that automates things, especially if you have a business account and a business credit card, which you should, whether you're a content creator or not. You should, if you're doing something outside of that is outside of a W two job, you should have a segregated or separate business bank account or business credit card. An accounting software will help you automate that. And just something to keep in mind, constant check-ins make you proactive instead of reactive, so that you are not reacting to what has happened at the end of the month, but because you are more aware throughout the month, you are making proactive decisions as you go along. As always, if you've learned something, please like the video. If you know someone who is going to benefit from it, share with them and subscribe so that when there are videos on the channel, you are made aware of it. Let me know which of these five numbers you already track. Let's build smarter financial habits together. Make sure you check your numbers every Monday, every week. Catch you in the next video.